Y'all, UFOs have seemingly taken the back burner. Like, you can't, today especially, you can't look it up. You go online, like, the first thing is like, Hulk Hogan's dead, and Chuck Mangione and Anne Burrell are dead. And you're like, what? And then, like, every other day, it's like the Epstein list, and then Trump's on it, but he's trying to cover it up, and Obama's treasonous, and South Park. And I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like, I mean, okay, all of that has its own level of importance, but we were just on a ramp up with UFO news. Where did it go? Because if something comes from outside the planet, doesn't matter what's going on here, we're screwed. So I had to dig deep, and I found some of the craziest recent UFO sightings, because even with all of this nonsense happening in the world, the UFOs are still here. Now, there are a few on the list today that leave me scratching my head, but Disclosure Party posted this pyramid-shaped UFO one. We'll see that later in the video. That blew my mind. Let's start with these crazy UFOs. This first one was posted by the incredible Wixie the UFO bloke, and it showcases these strange UFO orbs obviously acting intelligently. Are these UFO orbs crafts, or are they a form of life themselves? Let me know in the comments what you think about this.
Incredible footage that everybody is looking for. The truth is here. This is the channel that's showing disclosure, UFO and alien disclosure. I have infrared cameras that I'm capturing incredible UFOs in the sky lifting up from the ground, and incredible magnetic fields around them. Watch this. These are UFOs in the sky interacting with each other. Looks like a plane coming, eh? It's not. It's going to flash at the UFO going by underneath it. Look on the left, complete left to the screen. A dim UFO is going to even shoot something else, something out of itself. 3, 2, 1, get ready. There we go. All that activity going on here again, lifting up in the sky from really low below the wires. If you're new to this channel, please take the time to check out my lunar research. This is what I'm filming on the moon. Living creatures.
Honestly, I find it fascinating. That video actually reminds me of that old clip that used to go around with the UFOs creating the crop circles. I know the incredible Casper Site featured it on his channel the one time. You guys know what I'm talking about.
This controversial film appears to show strange objects hovering above a cornfield. Below, complex circle formations appear.
Now, while some people try to say that that's just a hoax to explain it away, videos like this that showcase these very similar, if not same type orbs doing similar things kind of disprove the fact that they're fake. It proves that they're real. Next, we have one of my favorite captures at Sequoia National Park, and I'm surprised we don't talk about this more often. I'm sure you guys remember it because it was a mass sighting. Coming from Hot Leadership 123, this is that UFO of it's a humanoid. I don't even want to say a UFO because unidentified flying object, we usually think saucers or orbs. This is like a humanoid light being, I guess is the best way to describe it, just floating around in the air. And like, it even does some weird movements, some parts of the light. It's strange as hell. Smash like and check this out.
Is it a cross? Heck no, it's not a cross. What is that? Like a...
Let me see it.
Straight up and down.
Dude, it looks like a dude in a suit. It looks like Iron Man. What the heck? Jonathan, what in the world?
Probably the super. What is that? Maldakians. Might be the super people, Maldakians. Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no Maldakians.
One straight up and down.
Might be them.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know when you guys see them.
The way that it was spinning, and at times it looked like, I guess what one would call its hand, was like doing, I don't even know what. Honestly, it looks like an astronaut. It looks Does that not look like an astronaut to you? Like it had a jetpack or an oxygen thing and a helmet? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. That's one of my favorite sightings in recent history. So freaking cool. Now lately, we've all been a little skeptical of the metallic sphere UFOs. And rightfully so, as Jaime Maussan in South America has been saying, the Buga it's come down, da 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 da. But when we checked out a UFO video the other day, we were able to even see the string that they were using on that UFO. So clearly, the one from Jaime Maussan is fake. At least in my opinion, that string is so obvious. Now the thing is, that doesn't mean that all of the metallic sphere UFOs are fake. There's a great compilation of these metallic spheres put together by Sis Badman. I love this compilation because it showcases metal sphere UFOs from all over the world that have no connection to Jaime Maussan, don't seem to have any string attached, and make absolutely no sense. I want to hear you guys in the comments. What are your genuine thoughts on these metallic sphere UFOs? Now, as I mentioned, those are from all over the world. Jaime Maussan can't be traveling around for, I mean, if he is, he's in multiple places at once, and this is probably the biggest hoax in human history. But I do feel that the Columbia Boogosphere might be a hoax, might be just trying to get eyes on it, make something viral, you know, get money from it. But all of the other spherical UFOs from around the world that have nothing to do with Jaime Maussan and are coming from people that aren't trying to, I guess, trying to, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Jesus. Exploit? Why can't I think of exploit? But like, if they're not trying to exploit it for money, I do feel that it adds genuineness and credibility to it. Now, it doesn't end there. With Brondy Nasty posting these UFOs over Minneapolis. This happened around July 20th, and honestly, they do look like orbs, but as we've seen with UFOs before, I think this is one craft in a delta formation. Let me know if you guys agree in the comments below. Check this out. Do you see what I mean? I mean, honestly, with all of it could have been 2 or 3 crafts. It could have been one giant craft. But do you get what I mean when you see those initial 3 lights? I usually think of a craft with lights in this delta formation. And it only gets stranger. I promise you I'm going to get you to that crazy pyramid UFO that blows my mind, but it is a little bit older, so I want to touch on these recent events, like the cigar-shaped anomaly that occurred on Saturday. This comes from Slight Cache 6916. And honestly, it's really weird. It's very faint. It almost looks like it's shimmering in the sky. When I first saw it, I thought of the spotlight effect and how sometimes we confuse the spotlights with, but no, the way that it's so narrow and it is kind of cigar shaped, it makes no sense to me. Let me know your thoughts, and if you haven't already, smash subscribe. Check this out. Now, I find it to be interesting, and I can't tell if it was shimmering because that's how the object is, or if it was like hidden behind one of those thinner clouds, and so the light was dissipating amongst the cloud. Like, do you know what I mean? That's a very odd sighting to me. Now, this next clip from Big Daddy Jaws, I find very interesting, though I'm a bit skeptical on it. This occurred in Toronto around July 19th when they saw a saucer-shaped craft flying around the sky. Now, I will say, since I'm a bit skeptical on this one, please, y'all, share this video out with as many people as you can so that we can find someone who can analyze this and maybe give us some confirmations.
Dude. What the hell is that? Alex.
Very interesting, right? I love that you actually saw that there were things on their window, so when they moved back, you could tell they weren't recording a spot on their window because those other spots weren't moving. However, like I said, it was a little skeptical. It could be like a balloon or something. It was a bit too far to tell. Maybe if someone has some cool enhancement tools that we don't have, they can get more information from it. That's why I said share it. But I do still think it's a very interesting clip. Now, one of my favorite UFO videos, this one I find fascinating. It's not as recent as the other ones just happened, but I still think it's super freaking cool. This comes from Disclosure Party, and it is a clip of a pyramid-shaped UFO over the United Kingdom, February 21st of 2006. The onlookers in shock. And this is so old that, well, back then, it would have been much, much harder to fake. Not impossible, but much harder to fake. That's why we always say the older videos tend to hold more credibility. Sound off in the comments and smash that like, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this. I honestly just think it's fascinating. I think it's so freaking cool, especially because when we see these diamond and triangle shaped UFOs and craft, oftentimes people are like, oh, it's just the lens. When you zoom in, you know, that is not a lens, dude. That is just a pyramid shape at all times. Even its base has like a weird light emitting from it. It is one of the coolest UFO videos I've ever seen. And if you want to see more cool UFO videos, check that clip out right there. And those paranormal videos are really good. And videos where we read Reddit or check out the Mandela effect, come have some fun. Check out all the videos.